Greetings and welcome to Mind Over Number with your coach, intuitive numerologist, Karanda. And I am about to do a Life Path 33 reading. So, how to find your Life Path number? You just need to add the single digits of your birth year, add that to your birth month and your birthday. And if you got the numbers 11, 22, 33, or 44, you are a master number, which does not get reduced. But any other number, you just add those two digits up and reduce it down until you get a single number. If you are the life path of 33, you can also resonate with the life path of 6 because it is a bit of a challenge to step fully into that 33 energy. So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, I would check out your life path 6 reading. Your life path is what you must learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices of career. So, my life path 33s, you are my master teachers. You are very enlightened. You are always sharing everything you know with everyone. You have a very deep desire to share your wisdom with the masses. You are very compassionate and share an unconditional love for everything and everyone, right? And very selfless when it comes to your actions. And you possess a strong ability to heal and support others. But you may struggle a little bit by sacrificing your own needs for everyone, and a tendency to take on other people's burdens and issues and not setting proper personal boundaries. And also have some challenges with managing your high ideals and avoiding being a, martyr, right? Saying that, this is the way it's supposed to be done. And if it isn't done this way, then, I'm just, going to die on that cross, as they say. All right. So that is the life path of 33s. If you have problems figuring out how to find your life path number, or want more information on my services, you can check out the description box below. So, now that I'm ready, let's get set and let's go. All right, what's the energy for you right now? 33s, we got a 10. 10s do reduce down to a 1, but this 10 energy is completion. A cycle being completely done and over with. You've got everything you got to know out of it, and now you're just ending it. This also could be you finally being free of a situation, along with some divine guidance, as zeros represent the whole, the collective, everything as well. So we could have been enlightened about a situation, and we're now completing that cycle. Take it as it resonates for you. Leave what does not. But I'm going to get 10 zodiac cubes out of my bag to help give you confirmation for this reading. So let's go ahead and see what 10 want to speak today. All right, we got one. Ooh. Make sure they don't fall on the table. Okay. One more. Uno más. Here, who is it? That's you? Alright, that's you. So take what is for you and leave what does not. And know that time does not really exist. The past is just a memory, and the future is dependent on what you do in this eternal now moment. So for zodiac signs, we have, this is Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, and Sagittarius energy. So these could be your signs or someone you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates for you. You can also be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp baby, as that is in the energy. Now, we also have Aries coming out for zodiac signs, so that could be your sign or someone you're dealing with. What else we got here? We also have Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Capricorn be a Capricorn. You could also be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp energy as well. That's all the zodiacs I see. Now we have air energy. And air as an element all has to do about communication, things moving, movement. Things moving fast as well. We also have the crab, and that has to deal with leaving behind something that is no longer serving you. You also may want to look up the spiritual meaning of a crab. But crabs, are headed in one direction. They're very, two-dimensional. They go from point A, point B. There's no in between. So you may be, leaving behind a home or leaving behind a place that felt like home. Interesting. We also have balance, which is Libra energy. But we have balance coming up for a reason. It's time to balance something. Perhaps we're moving, leaving behind something, communicating that we want justice. Time to balance those scales. We also have the time space of February 20th through March 20th coming up here. So this could be the time frame of your birthday or someone you're dealing with, or an important space and time for you. So let's take that, put everything back on my bag. Alright, then let's go ahead and thank the Divine Mother, Father God for helping me interpret these messages in the way they're meant to be received. Any negative-oriented beings or entities around me at this time are not welcome. See you guys go. All in the name of the one infinite creator. So what is the message from a life path 33s? One card to signify you or your environment at this current space-time. We got distant horizons. So we're doing pretty moving. There is movement. And then we have 36, which reduces down to a 9. 9s are all about completion as well. You're gathering up everything that you have learned, desire, material, emotionally, physically, mentally, and traveling very soon is what I'm getting from that card. So let's get the Tarot del Fuego to see what the message is for you at this time, 33s. What do we got? One card for your current energy. We have 10 of Wands reversed and one card for the past. Well, I don't know what that was. We got the Queen of Swords reversed. And one card for your future energy. We got the Queen of Wands upright. And one card for above. The Sun reversed. One card for below. The Five of Cups. And what is crossing all this energy? The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Now, one card for your attitude or advice around the situation. We got Justice reversed. One card for the outside influences regarding the situation. We got the Seven of Cups. Now, the hopes and or fears for you. We have the Knave of Cups and the outcome. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Now, in our present space, it seems we're releasing a lot of burdens and worries and doubts and fears, or just being overwhelmed by a lot of things being put on us at this time with this Ten of Wands reversed. Now we have this Queen of Swords reversed in our past energy. So this could be a feminine air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but doesn't have to be. It's just someone who has got a lot of choice words. Is, very manipulative as well when it comes to their communication. This is someone who is, overly emotional, very negative, pessimistic, critical, disorganized, is just full of negativity. Could be someone who's gossips a lot, talks a lot of stuff about other people and other things because they don't have any, foundation to stand on. And we got a Queen of Pentacles reversed in the struggle position here. Now this could be a feminine earth sign. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, but doesn't have to be. The Queen of Pentacles reversed could also be a wife or a mother or ex, or someone who is very materialistic, greedy, just worried about coins and money. Take that as it resonates for you. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is also not very caring or nurturing and, spends money frivolously. And we have this Queen of Wands in the future position, which is a feminine fire sign energy. That is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, but again, doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. The Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident, very outgoing, someone who is, business-minded and intuitive as well. So it seems like in the past, we were dealing with someone who is, very emotionally manipulative with their words and their actions, and we can just be ready to let go of those burdens and struggles when it comes to that situation. And now we're struggling with someone or something who is, very money hungry, materialistic, seeking power just to have it and not caring about what anyone else has to think. But this could also be your energy as well. If this is not another person, we could just be a bit emotionally unstable right now. But this is leading up to a Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is someone who, takes action. Now we have this Sun reverse. And our goals, or what we're hoping to get out of this situation, or what the outcome is heading towards, with where we're at in our present energy. And the Sun reverse is a card about just pridefulness, as the sun is Leo energy. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but there's nothing wrong with being prideful, but when it's reversed, it's ego. Someone who's very egotistical, negative, not compassionate about anything. This also could be a sign of depression or negativity, worried about too much of what happened in our past right now in order to see the truth surrounding a situation. Now we have this Five of Cups and the underlying energy, and this card again is a card that speaks about regret about the past. Crying over spilled milk is what they commonly say, but this is just feeling remorseful, regret about things we've done, things we said, things that were done to us, what we did to other people. With this injustice now, because this is not upright. We could be dealing with some sort of court case or legalities right now. Take that as it resonates, but justice reverse. This is unfair treatment. This is, something that was done to us that we know wasn't right and not fair. Or we could not be being fair when it comes to a situation right now. This is also, corruption, dishonesty as well. Now we have this Seven of Cups and the outside influences, and the Seven of Cups speaks about, a lot of different options, different choices, and things surrounding our emotions, needing to go within when it comes to how we feel. But all these cups are really just illusions. There's no fulfillment in them whatsoever. These are just things that don't give us what we really need in the long term at all. So we could just be in our minds a lot right now, needing to make a choice or decision when it comes to a lot of feminine queen energy. It seems like now this Knave of Cups and our hopes or fears, because our hopes and fears, what we fear, or what we hope can also be what we fear, because we can hope so much that we, think it may fail to happen. Now this Knave of Cups could be a child water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. It's just someone who's, a bit immature when it comes to their emotions, or just an offer of emotions, a small offer, not a big thing, could be an apology. So we could be hoping for an apology for someone, or hoping to deliver some sort of message when it comes to our emotions or feelings. Yeah, my nose is itchy. That's it. Now there's Two of Pentacles with the outcome. This is decisions. We got some decision to make. We're trying to go back and forth in our minds between two things. Going back and forth, back and forth. We need to balance the situation here. Pretty soon here, with that Distant Horizons cards coming out, we could just be overwhelmed with our choices and our actions here in the past. And we probably know we weren't being fair, a little bit manipulative, or just impulsive when it comes to our actions. And it could be time for us to come forward with some kind of apology, to, balance the scales, balance things out, as we're a bit caught up in negative emotions right now. Worrying about what we did instead of focusing on what we can do. Let's get messages out here for the 33s. We got, you think someone is lying, but that comes out reversed. Ooh, okay. Help people, give back. Do good-ish for humanity. One more card. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some effing time alone, and you know why. Get over yourself. Pull yourself together. And this says they are on the back. But with the reverse, it tells me that either, if you think someone was being deceitful or untrustworthy in the past, they weren't. And with this justice reverse, it is giving me, we know we were being not fair regarding a situation. We were just perhaps not seeing things clearly. We could have been lying to ourselves, right? It's not someone else lying, it's us lying to ourselves. We could have just been a little bit prideful in admitting that we were wrong, which is why we're hoping to, apologize later. So it's time for us to, get over ourselves and pull ourselves together, helping other people. We could have been a bit selfish, self-serving, it happens from time to time. And we cannot see things clearly until after it happens. But sometimes we have to go through that to realize, if we were being a donkey butt. Okay? So it could be time for us now to, give selflessly, and not be so arrogant when it comes to our forms of communication, time to take some time alone, don't talk to anyone, don't look to anyone, don't speak to anyone, if you got a lot going on and people are asking you and pecking at you and wondering what you got, who's that and the third, gossip folk in the background, always trying to look at what you're doing, you don't need a reason to take time for yourself. Especially if you're feeling overwhelmed by obligations to other people, right? You should never do anything out of obligation. Because if you're doing something because you feel like you have to do it, you're not going to want to do it. You're going against what your soul is telling you to do. Instead, you're doing what other people are telling you to do. And that's never a good spot to be in. Let's get one I am message out here. Oh, okay. We have a 2 energy, which has to do with, things coming together, collaborations, partnerships. Also, breaking out of that independent energy into some form of togetherness, expression. So we have I am free. I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. Today, I am free. So all these thoughts and feelings that I feel are weighing you down right now that have to do with guilt, shame, or embarrassment, these emotions, we can try and get rid of them by not acknowledging them, repressing them, but that doesn't make them go away. They just express themselves in other places in our lives. And we need to release ourselves from that, because there's nothing to feel guilty, shameful, or embarrassed about if it's what you really wanted, right? You shouldn't regret anything because you made the choice. And right now I feel like we're in the middle of needing to make a decision on where we want to go moving forward. It doesn't matter who you were in the past. It's about where you want to go in the future, because it's all just happening right now. If you got another day, you got another day to change. So that is the message for you right now, 33s. If it resonated for you, wonderful. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you.